welcome. Different setup. Let me adjust this. Got the microphone. Doesn't work, but yeah. Welcome to Talks, where we talk about feelings. Do you guys like feelings? Well, sometimes I don't, and maybe sometimes you don't either. Should I talk like this? But feelings is something everyone has to go through, no matter what. You can't live a life without feeling something, sadness, pain, anything. Like, it will happen, and you will need to be ready for it. And I just want to start off because I got some Bible verses, but on top of that, I do want to go more into this topic because this is more than just a Kike Talks. It's a start. It's a start of many. So I want to start real quick with rejoice always. Just make sure you're always joyful and or delighted. Like, just make sure you're okay. I want that to be clear. You're not alone. You're never alone. You have God, you have people. Like, God works through people, so trust. Just trust it. And yeah, I got 1 Corinthians 16:14, and it says, let all that you do be done with love. Let everything you do be done with love. We need to do love. If there's no love, there's nothing. You need to love, and as hard as it might be to trust or to see people in the eyes again, just know that God doesn't care about that. Like, he'll open arms. You can be the atheist that did everything in your power to disrespect this man, but this man will take you back with open arms. You know why? Because you are his kid. And it's amazing that he can do this because he just speaks. He does many things, and sometimes we don't give enough credit where credit is due, and credit is due with Jesus and God. And like, I want to get emotional right now because it's crazy, and I'm sorry if you hear those birds. But yeah, you're allowed to cry. I don't know what was making me make this video. Like, I didn't even need to, but I felt it. And this is why I said in the other video this would be a more serious video, because I want this to be to the people who need it, and I hope it gets out to the person who needs this. And if we read in John 11:35, it says Jesus wept. And a lot of the times, maybe even dads, boys, males, like, it doesn't matter what you are, but you've heard the term of crying's for girls, or that's a girly, like, only girls cry. That's not true. Jesus wept. Jesus wept. And it's very different sometimes. It is. It is. If you're crying over a video game, that is way different than crying over something that is meant to cry for. And it's okay to cry. It is. It is. One thing it is, it's okay to cry, but it's not okay to hate. It's never okay to hate. And it doesn't matter what the person did. Offer them the other cheek. It says it in the Bible. You like, pick up the word if you need to. Like, don't go against God's word. And I mean, like, I just want everyone to be on the same page. We need to be on the same page. We need to congregate. It's serious. It is. And I mean, I love having this channel and communicating with you guys, but it's time we take the Lord serious. No more games, No more sitting back. Because what's the point? I don't want to be playing games anymore. I don't want to be sitting down on my couch. I have turned on the light. I kind of don't like that lighting though. But I just saw a firefly. I am not scared. This is for safety reasons, of course. But anyways, onto serious stuff. Like, let's stop taking this stuff as a game. Yes, you have time. Maybe it seems like you have all the time in the world right now. Maybe, like, it seems like endless, almost. It's summer. It's crazy. I've noticed a lot of the times when summer comes, it's actually harder. Everyone is so excited for the new stuff. Like, yo, I'm gonna go swimming at my friend's house, or I'm gonna do this with my friend. It's never like that for winter. Unless you're skiing or something like that, but I don't ski, so I would not know. But I just want to say we need to take this stuff serious. It's summertime, and obviously it's way more easier for the enemy to try to come in right now, because either you're home from school or you're just alone in general, because let's say your parents aren't home, or maybe you just live alone. Like, it doesn't matter. The enemy is watching, and he's trying to do something. And we won't let him. We won't. This is not a one-sided fight anymore. I'm coming for blood, and I feel it. I sense it. He's not getting away with it anymore. It's over. It's done. I'm saying it with my chest. Like, it's our time to shine. We're not letting nothing get in the way. And I just want to, like, bring this up, you know? But on top of that, I did talk about weeping and crying and feelings, and how feelings can be good, but they can also be bad. What you feel in a moment, it can, but it can't define you. If you're feeling in a moment anger, you will speak irrational, if that's the right word. You will speak badly and in a worse manner than it should be, which it's okay. It's okay. And I know it's hard to say that as the person receiving it. I've received it, and I know it's hard. But one thing God has put in my heart is to forgive. I can't hold on to things anymore. I'm not that person anymore. I'm not doing this anymore. I need to let go. And although I'm saying this right now, it's hard. I still go through it. And this is why this Kike Talks is serious. We're actually talking about emotion. Emotion, I said we were going to talk about, but I never got in the chance to. And I'm not scared to talk about it. I'm not scared to talk about where my mind is. I'm not scared to go where other people don't want to go. Because we're all human. If I make a mistake, I'll give my apology where apologies are due. I will admit if I'm wrong. It's okay. I can be wrong. I'm human. So, as much like if you ever had a problem with anyone, tell them. Tell them. It's hard. And what would Jesus do? Would Jesus hang out with you? Would he hang around your friends? Would he hang around you just in general? Are you forgiving? Or, like, I don't know the Bible verse. I'm sorry, it's like last time. But, like, why bring your offering to the altar if you're not okay with your brother or sister? You need to be okay with everyone. Even if you hate them. I don't care what they did, but you need to forgive. I hate forgiving. I do. At times I hate it. And I think I'm so right in the moment. I hate it. I'm like, I don't want to forgive this person. God, they did me wrong. I even stick my hand out like that. I'm like telling God, hey man, that's messed up. Like, nah. God don't care. You know why? And I'm gonna say this. That's his child too. That is his child. And you're making your sibling upset. Maybe upset at you, or maybe them upset, vice versa. You know what I'm saying. Be forgiving. Be forgiving. I took it off, sorry. I got distracted. Be forgiving, and sometimes if a problem needs to be talked about and tears are shed, that's okay. Cry a little bit. That's all we need. Maybe that's all we need sometimes. And it's hard. It's hard to admit that we want to cry. I don't like admitting it. It's embarrassing. I feel embarrassed. I feel ashamed. And like I said, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Yes, I feel ashamed sometimes when I cry. I don't like crying on the altar sometimes, but it happens. It happens. And like, I can't control it. Only, like, when I'm on that altar, man, those tears are straight from God, man. He's touching me in ways that I can't explain. And like, I just know that like, maybe someone is just ashamed as me. And I hope, I mean, I even pray that you get out of that. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed, because it's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. Jesus wept. This is God's son. What makes you think him crying makes it different from you crying? What's the difference? Just know you don't have to fight these battles alone. Make an army. Get your friends together. Pray together. Be happy. Get with a youth group. Youth groups can help. And if you're an adult, because adults do watch this. This is a kid and adult show. But if you're an adult, congregate with people your age. And if you're married, respectfully, meet with people who are the same gender as you. Please. That is respectful to your husband or your wife. I mean, now I'm talking to adults and I'm talking to children, but I want to make some more serious topic videos, because sometimes people need to hear it. Adults need to hear it. Maybe children need to hear it. But I ain't playing no games no more. I ain't messing with no one. Like, man, God's the only one I mess with. So, I ain't scared of no devil. Maybe sometimes I see fireflies and I run. But that's so different. But yes, let's get it. Let's pray together. Let's start this. Let's get this on. Let's put the armor of God on you. Be strong. Be strong.
Fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'll break this whole thing right now. That's how I'm firing. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong.
Yes, this is a more serious video, and I hope to make more videos connecting with you guys like this, more raw. You enjoyed this video because I really enjoyed making it. So, again, PK Talks out.